Students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I am Sunil Mirwani and today we will be doing investment account. We are going to do question number 10 today. We are going to do question number 10 in the books of Kamini. In the books of Kamini.
Okay.
This is page 703. Sorry. In the books of Kamini, and what am I buying? I am buying 15% convertible debentures account. Right? I am buying 15% convertible debentures account. Investment in 15% convertible debentures for the year ending for the year ending 31st March 2003. Right? Let's see this. Date, particulars, working note, nominal value, income, capital, date, particulars, working note, nominal value, income, capital. Right? Let's see this. Now, let's start with the sum, guys. They've given you that Kamini purchased on 1st May 2002 15% convertible debentures of 100 each of XY Limited of face value 1 lakh at 105. Interest is payable on 30th June and 31st December. Interest payable on 30th June and 31st December. Okay, let's start. Now, they are saying that she purchased on 1st May 2002. 1st May to bank. She has purchased debentures of face value 1 lakh. Okay. At 105x interest. Let's calculate the interest first. Interest on 1st May. She has purchased 1 lakh worth debentures. These are 15% debentures. 1st May. Closest previous date. Closest previous date is going to be 31st December. 4 months. Someone please calculate 5,000. Okay. Now the capital value. If she has purchased 1 lakh worth debentures, that means she must have purchased 1,000 debentures at the rate of 105. 1 lakh 5,000. Right? Since this is X interest, you don't have to deduct the interest. Okay. Let's record the transaction, guys. So interest amount is 5,000 and capital is 1 lakh 5,000. Right? Let's move on ahead. They're saying that interest is payable on 30th June and 31st December. Kamini closes the books of accounts every year on 31st March. The following are the other transaction. 1st August. She purchased 60,000 debentures. Now before 1st August, you're going to have 30th June on which you have to pay interest. So 30th June by bank, you have to pay interest. Right? Do we get this idea? Let's see the interest calculation, guys. Interest on 30th June. You have to pay interest as on the date. You have investment of 1 lakh on which you have to pay 15% closest previous date, 6 months from 31st December to 30th June. Someone please calculate. 7,500. So you pay interest of 7,500. You pay interest of 7,500. Next, on 1st August, you purchase 60,000 debentures at 109 come interest. On 1st August, you purchased debit what comes in 60,000 debentures right? Now let's calculate the interest on 1st August. Interest on 1st August. You have purchased 60,000 worth debentures. These are 15% debentures. Closest previous date. You just paid the interest on 30th June. So that is 1 month. 750. Let's find out the capital value. Since he has purchased 60,000 worth debentures, she has purchased. That means she must have purchased 600 debentures. She has purchased them at 109. Someone please calculate it. 65,400. It is come interest, so you will deduct the interest 750. Someone please.
64,650.
64,650. Fine, do we get this exam? Okay. So let's see this. Interest is 750. Capital value is 64,650. Right? Let's move on ahead. On 31st August, sold 50,000 debentures at 104x interest. Sold. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Sold means it should be on the credit side. On 30th August, right? You have sold 31st August. By bank. You sold 50,000 worth debentures. You sold 50,000 worth debentures. Let's calculate the interest on this date. Let's see this. Interest on 31st August. You have sold 50,000 worth debentures. These are 15% debentures. Right? 31st August. That means 2 months. Someone please calculate the interest and tell me. Someone please calculate the interest and tell me.
1,500.
Let's calculate the capital value. If you have sold 50,000 worth debentures, that means you must have sold 500 debentures. You sold the debentures at 104. Someone please calculate. 52,000. Since this is X interest, I don't need to deduct the interest, right? So this is going to be interest is 1250 and this is 52,000. Capital value is 52,000. Now whenever you sell, you have to calculate the profit or loss. Whenever you sell, you have to calculate profit or loss. So nominal value, capital value. First thing that you do is you write nominal value, capital value. Till the date of sale, what was the total purchase or sale you had done? You had purchased 1 lakh, you had purchased 60,000. We have not done any sale. This sale is on 31st August. Before 31st August, whatever is the purchase you added, whatever is the sale you deduct from it. So you have purchased 1,60,000. That's my nominal value. What is its capital value? 1,05,000 plus 64,650. Someone please calculate.
53,015. Right, 169, 650.
Achha, that, sorry.
169,
650.
650. Right? Now you have sold debentures of 50,000. You sold debentures of face value 50,000. So in that case, what will your expected selling price be?
53,016.
Expected selling price is 53,000.
16.
160. Okay. Your actual selling price is 52,000. That means you have incurred a loss of 1016. You have incurred a loss of 1016. Loss goes on the credit side. 31st August by P&L 1016. Right? Next, let's move on ahead. Next, on 31st October, you purchase 40,000 debentures. Purchase, debit side, October to bank. You have purchased debentures, 40,000 worth debentures. You have purchased 40,000 worth debentures at 102x interest. Let's calculate the interest on this one. Interest on 31st October. You have purchased 40,000 worth debentures and these are 15% debentures at
4 months.
4 months. 2,000. Right? Let's find out the capital value. Capital value 40,000. That means 400 debentures At what price have you purchased? You purchased at 102.
40,800.
40,800. Right? Now this is X interest. Since this is X interest, I don't need to deduct the interest. So this is going to be 2,000 and 40,800. And do we get this in here? Next. Now, 31st October you purchased. After that, they are saying that on 31st March, receipt of 3,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each in conversion of 40% of the debenture held along with interest. Okay, now before 31st March, you are going to have 31st December, the date on which you will have to pay interest, 31st December by bank. You have to pay interest because remember the interest is payable on 30th June and 31st December. Now let's see this. Interest payable on 31st December. Interest payable on 31st December. Now, what is the total value of securities you are holding? You purchased 1,60,000 at 40,000. 2 lakhs you have purchased, out of which 50,000 you have sold. That means you are holding securities of 1,50,000. These are 15% securities for 6 months. Someone please help me get this. 11250. Right? So you have to pay an interest of 11250. 11250. Fine. Now, the new thing that you have here is that you are going to be converting. You are receiving 3,000 equity shares of XY Limited of rupees 10 each in conversion of 40% of the debentures held along with the interest. Right? So you are going to convert, and the conversion is on 31st December. When you convert, your debentures are going to go out. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Since it is going out on the credit side, you are going to convert them to equity shares. So buy equity shares. Right? So far, you had 2 lakhs, out of which 50,000 you have sold. That means you are holding securities of 1,50,000. Someone get me 60% of that.
90,000.
Sorry, not 60%, 40%. You are converting 40%. You are converting 60,000. So you are converting 60,000 worth debentures to equity shares. You are converting 60,000 worth debentures to equity shares. Right? Now, let's find out their nominal value. Right? Let's see this. Nominal value, capital value. Right? Now, you had purchased 2 lakhs, out of which you had sold 50,000, so you have 1,50,000, right? Capital value, someone please add this.
2,10,450.
After subtracting that 52,000 and 1016,
No.
Did you subtract? You add these three figures, 1,05,000, 64, 650, 4,800, from which you will subtract 52,000 and 1016.
1,57,434.
1,57,434. You are converting 60,000 worth debentures. So what should their value be?
62,974.
So the value of it should be 62,974. Since you are not selling them, there is no actual selling price. That means this is the price at which you are converting. This is going to be 62,974. Right? Do we get this thing clear? Okay. Now let's see this. Since you are converting them to equity shares, you will have to make an equity shares account. So you will make another ledger, equity shares of XY Limited. That is going to be date, particulars, working note, nominal value, income capital. Same thing, date, particulars, working note, nominal value, income, capital. Okay. Since it's on the credit side there, here it will come on the debit side. So you will have 31st March to 15% debentures. Right? Now you are converting them into debentures, 3000 debentures of face value 10 each. 3000 debentures of face value 10 each. That means their nominal value will become 30,000. 3000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. That means their nominal value will be 30,000 and their capital value will be 62,974. Their capital value will be 62,974. Right? Okay, we've done this transaction. Let's start tallying. Now before tallying, I need to pay let's tally and just find this out. What else have they done? The market value of the debenture on 31st March. Let's calculate the interest. Interest is payable on, we paid the interest, so we'll have to now just tally this account. Let's, someone please help me tally this.
Lakhs.
This is 2 lakhs. This is 2 lakhs. Right? This is 31st March by balance carried out. Right? How much is that?
90,000.
90,000. Now the calculation of this interest should be very interesting. Let's calculate the interest. Interest on 31st March. You have 90,000 is the value. These are 15% debentures. For how many months? This is, you already done the 31st December. So for 3 months, right? Right, this is going to be 3375. This is the debenture that I have in hand. What about the debenture that has been transferred? Right, do we get this thing here? Now, this is interest on 31st March. Most of the students forget this entry. Interest on 31st March for debentures converted to equity. Because they were converted to equity on 31st March. I have to pay interest on them from 1st Jan to 31st March. I have converted debentures of 60,000. Those were 15% debentures. And that was again 3 months. Someone please get me that.
2250.
2250. So, let's see this. The interest here is 3375 and 31st March. This is going to be by bank. This is that 2250 is the interest on the debentures that were converted to equity, right? Someone please add the capital value and tell me. Someone please add 210450, right? So this is going to be 210450, right? Someone please help me get the answer. 94,460. So my calculated value is 94,460, and they've said that quoted price, the stock is quoted in the market at 103. That also come interest. Now if this is my calculated value and if it is come interest, that means I have to deduct the interest. So let's deduct the interest from this. Interest we calculated was 3375. Can someone please deduct this interest and tell me how much is this?
91,085.
91,085. Okay, so this is my calculated value, quoted price. If I'm holding debentures of 90,000, that means I'm holding 900 debentures, right? At 103, someone please tell me how much is this? 92,700. This is come interest, so you will less the interest. 3375. Someone please tell me how much is this?
89,325.
89,325. When you have two values of closing stock, you have to always take the smaller value. So my smaller value is 89,325. My smaller value is 89,325. Now my difference between the two closing stocks, someone please tell me. You will have to calculate 89,000, guys. You will have to calculate the difference between 89,325 and 94,460 because that was my tallying figure.
5135.
That is to be written here as 31st March by P&L. That is the loss I'm incurring 5130, right?
35.
5135. Now someone please add the credit side of income. Someone please add the credit side of income.
$25,625.
25,625. 25,625. Difference 31st March 03/2003 to P&L. How much is the difference, guys?
17,875.
17,875. Let's tally the equity account. 30,000 and 62,974. This is 31st March by balance carried out 30,000 and 62,974. 30,000 and 62,974. Fine, did we get this thing here? This finishes the sum. We stop this here for the day. Thank you very much.